Have you ever wondered what happens if you owe money to the state? Whether it's unpaid taxes, traffic fines, or other government fees, states have a variety of methods to collect what they're owed. In this video, we'll break down the process step by step, so you'll understand exactly how the state tracks, pursues, and recovers debts. Let's start by looking at the types of debts people commonly owe to state governments and why it's important for the state to collect these funds. State debt can come from many sources. The most common are unpaid taxes, such as income or property taxes. Other sources include traffic tickets, court fees, and even overpayments from state benefits. Each type of debt may be handled slightly differently, but they all fall under the umbrella of money owed to the state. Understanding the nature of your debt is the first step in knowing how the state might try to collect it. When you owe money, it's usually a specific state agency that's responsible for collecting it. For example, the Department of Revenue handles taxes, while the Department of Motor Vehicles might handle unpaid traffic fines. These agencies have dedicated teams and systems to track outstanding debts, send reminders, and initiate collection actions. Their goal is to recover funds efficiently and fairly. The first step in the collection process is usually a notification. The state will send you a letter or email explaining the amount owed, the reason for the debt, and the deadline for payment. This notice often includes instructions on how to pay or dispute the debt. It's important to read these communications carefully and respond promptly to avoid further action. After the initial notification, most states provide a grace period. This is a window of time during which you can pay the debt without facing penalties or additional actions. The length of the grace period varies depending on the type of debt and the state's policies. Missing the deadline can lead to more serious consequences, so it's wise to act quickly. If you don't pay your debt within the grace period, the state may add interest and penalties to the amount you owe. These extra charges are meant to encourage prompt payment and compensate the state for the delay. The longer the debt remains unpaid, the more these costs can add up, making it even harder to settle your balance. Many states offer payment plans if you can't pay the full amount at once. These plans allow you to make smaller, regular payments over time. To set up a payment plan, you usually need to contact the relevant agency and provide information about your financial situation. Sticking to the plan can help you avoid further penalties and collection actions. If you ignore the debt or fail to make payments, the state may seek a court order to garnish your wages. This means a portion of your paycheck is automatically withheld and sent to the state until the debt is paid off. Wage garnishment is a serious step and can impact your finances significantly, so it's best to address debts before it reaches this stage. Another collection method is a bank account levy. With the court's permission, the state can instruct your bank to freeze and withdraw funds directly from your account to cover the debt. This can happen without much warning, so it's crucial to resolve debts before they reach this stage. Bank levies can disrupt your finances and make it difficult to pay other bills. If you're expecting a state or federal tax refund, the state can intercept it to pay off your debt. This process is called a tax refund offset. Instead of receiving your refund, the money is applied directly to your outstanding balance. This is a common and effective way for states to recover money owed. For larger debts, especially unpaid property taxes, the state may place a lien on your property. This legal claim means you can't sell or refinance your property until the debt is paid. Liens are public records and can affect your credit and ability to borrow money. It's a powerful tool for the state to ensure debts are eventually paid. In some cases, the state can suspend your driver's license or professional licenses if you owe certain types of debt, like unpaid traffic tickets or child support. Losing your license can make it difficult to work or carry out daily activities, so it's a strong incentive to resolve your debts quickly. Unpaid state debts can be reported to credit bureaus, which can lower your credit score. A lower score makes it harder to get loans, credit cards, or even rent an apartment. The threat of credit damage is another way states encourage people to pay what they owe. If the state can't collect the debt on its own, it may hire a private collection agency. These agencies specialize in recovering unpaid debts and may use phone calls, letters, and other tactics to get you to pay. While they must follow certain laws, their involvement can make the collection process more persistent. If you continue to ignore the debt, the state may take you to court. If the court rules in the state's favor, it issues a judgment against you. This judgment gives the state more power to collect, including garnishing wages, levying bank accounts, or placing liens on property. If you believe the debt is incorrect or unfair, you have the right to dispute it. Most states provide a process for contesting debts, which may involve submitting documentation or attending a hearing. Acting quickly is important, as waiting too long can limit your options. If you're experiencing financial hardship, some states offer relief programs. These may include reduced payment plans, temporary suspensions, or even forgiveness in extreme cases. You'll typically need to provide proof of hardship and work with the agency to find a solution. Declaring bankruptcy can sometimes help with state debts, but not always. Some debts, like certain taxes or child support, may not be discharged in bankruptcy. It's important to consult with a legal or financial advisor to understand your options and the potential impact on your debts. Every state has a statute of limitations for collecting debts. This is a legal time limit after which the state can no longer pursue collection through the courts. However, some actions, like making a payment or acknowledging the debt, can reset the clock. Knowing the statute of limitations in your state is important for understanding your rights. In some cases, you may be able to negotiate a settlement with the state. This means agreeing to pay a reduced amount in exchange for resolving the debt. Settlement is more likely if the debt is old or the state believes it may be difficult to collect the full amount. Some states can set up automatic deductions from your bank account or paycheck to collect debts. This is often part of a payment plan or court order. Automatic deductions ensure regular payments and reduce the risk of missed deadlines. If you receive state benefits, such as unemployment or disability payments, the state may reduce or withhold these benefits to recover debts. This process is called benefit offset and is commonly used for unpaid taxes or overpayments. If you move to another state, your debt doesn't disappear. States often work together to collect debts across state lines. This cooperation ensures that people can't avoid their obligations simply by relocating. Some collection actions, like liens or court judgments, become part of the public record. This means anyone can find out about them, which can affect your reputation and financial opportunities. Public notices are another way the state encourages payment. Throughout the collection process, the state will communicate with you through letters, emails, and sometimes phone calls. Keeping your contact information up to date ensures you receive important notices and can respond promptly. You have legal rights during the debt collection process. States must follow laws that protect consumers from unfair or abusive practices. Knowing your rights can help you avoid being taken advantage of and ensure the process is fair. If your debt situation becomes complicated, you may want to consult an attorney. Lawyers can help you understand your rights, negotiate with the state, and represent you in court if necessary. Legal advice can make a big difference in resolving state debts. Unfortunately, scammers sometimes pretend to be state collectors. Always verify the legitimacy of any collection notice or call. Contact the relevant state agency directly if you're unsure, and never give out personal information to unverified sources. Owing money to the state can affect many aspects of your daily life, from your finances to your ability to drive or work. Understanding the consequences helps motivate timely payment and responsible financial management. The best way to avoid state debt is to stay organized and pay bills on time. Keep track of deadlines, read all official communications, and set reminders for important payments. Prevention is always easier than dealing with collections. Many state agencies offer online accounts where you can set up payment alerts and reminders. Taking advantage of these tools can help you avoid missed payments and late fees, keeping your finances on track. Including state taxes and fees in your monthly budget can help you avoid surprises. Planning ahead ensures you have the funds available when payments are due, reducing the risk of falling behind. Carefully reviewing your state-issued statements and bills helps you catch errors early and understand exactly what you owe. If something doesn't look right, contact the agency for clarification before the debt grows. Maintain records of all your payments, correspondence, and official notices related to state debts. Good record keeping can help you resolve disputes and prove payment if there's ever a question. Always respond promptly to any notices from the state. Ignoring them can lead to more severe collection actions and higher costs. Even if you can't pay right away, communicating with the agency can help you find a solution. If you're struggling to pay, don't hesitate to seek help. Many states have resources or hotlines for people facing financial difficulties. Nonprofit organizations and legal aid can also provide guidance and support. Some common mistakes include ignoring notices, missing deadlines, or assuming the debt will go away. Avoiding these pitfalls can save you money and stress. Stay proactive and informed to manage your obligations effectively. In addition to your original debt, you may be charged collection fees if the state hires an agency or takes legal action. These fees can add up quickly, so resolving debts early is in your best interest. If you believe a collection action is unjust, you can appeal. The appeal process varies by state, but usually involves submitting a written request and supporting documents. Acting quickly increases your chances of a successful appeal. Once you pay your debt, the state will update its records and, if applicable, remove liens or stop collection actions. Keep proof of payment in case there are any discrepancies later. Clearing your debt restores your financial standing and peace of mind. After resolving your debt, focus on rebuilding your finances. Check your credit report to ensure debts are marked as paid, and take steps to improve your credit score. Responsible financial habits will help you avoid future issues. Take time to reflect on what led to the debt and how you can prevent it in the future. Learning from past mistakes helps you make better decisions and maintain financial health moving forward. Many state agencies provide online resources, FAQs, and hotlines to help you understand and manage your debts. Take advantage of these tools to stay informed and empowered throughout the process. To sum up, the state uses a variety of methods to collect money you owe, from simple reminders to legal actions like wage, garnishment, and property liens. Understanding the process, knowing your rights, and staying proactive are the best ways to manage or avoid state debt. Dealing with state debt can be stressful, but understanding the collection process gives you the tools to handle it effectively. Remember, communication and timely action are key. By staying informed and organized, you can protect your finances and avoid unnecessary complications in the future.